Now let's talk about teaching artists in more detail. Teaching artist leader and pioneer Eric Booth defines teaching artist as a practicing professional artist with the complementary skills, curiosities, and sensibilities of an educator who can effectively engage a wide range of people in learning experiences in, through, and about the arts. So, teaching artists have lots of teaching experience and work in community settings and often in school settings, but they also have professional art credentials and practice. When seeking out teaching artists, be aware that some teaching artists operate in the art therapy or health and wellness area. Most likely a teaching artist with an art therapy background is qualified to do this work, but will need to approach it with instructional goals instead of therapeutic goals. And what do we mean by instructional goals versus therapeutic goals? Well, the difference is learning a new art skill versus improving physical or mental health. For instance, learning how to write a poem versus improving cognitive function, or learning how to mix paints versus improving motor skills. Finding a teaching artist. This tends to be one of the most challenging aspects for organizations, but it is also the single most important element. Thankfully, there are organizations out there, including Lifetime Arts, who can recommend teaching artists. We also recommend that you reach out to local, state, or even national organizations to help you pinpoint an artist. Contacting your local and state arts councils is a great place to start. They generally have their own teaching artist rosters, or they can point you in the direction of an appropriate cultural organization that may have a teaching artist in a specific art form that you are looking for. Your local arts and community organizations also may either have their own teaching artist rosters, or they may hire teaching artists for their youth programming. Most cultural organizations have an education component or a department, and they are excellent sources to reach out to. Finally, talk about the potential work to everyone. This kind of work may already exist in your community, and these artists might already be there. They just may not call themselves teaching artists, but they are completely capable of teaching a class. So ask around, and you may have the perfect candidate already connected to your organization.